It's your girl D, and we're going to be reacting to Judy. Now, this is kind of like, I'm guessing like a 1940s Judy, you guys. So this is my first time actually reviewing her being this young at this particular era. I don't have any videos from her in the 1940s. So let's get into it, and make sure you follow me on my Instagram, and let's get into it.
Big professors state that everything should have a mate. Birds and bees and flowers and trees all have romantic tendencies. So far I have missed the he that fate decreed was meant for me. I'm just living in a lull, and I'll confess it's mighty dull. Romeo had Juliet, and Louis XVI had Antoinette, but I ain't got nobody, and nobody's got me. Peleus had Melisande, and Isabella had Ferdinand, but I ain't got nobody, and nobody's got me. Welch grape juice has Irene Rich, Minneapolis has St. Paul, Abercrombie has his Fitch, but here I am crying and sitting and sighing with no one at all. Hans had Gretel by his side, and Dr. Jekyll had Mr. Hyde, but I ain't got nobody, and nobody's got me.
Closing time.
How did you guess?
Aren't they wonderful?
Who?
Anthony and Kate.
Yes.
Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo?
Scram, Juliet. Launcelot had Fair Elaine, and Mr. Lunt has Miss Lynn Fontaine, but I ain't got nobody, and nobody's got me. Frederick Chopin had George Sand, and Alexander had his ragtime band, but I ain't got nobody's got me. Barbasol has Singing Sam, Metro Goldwyn has Mayor, Mary has her little lamb, but here I am hoping and mumbling and moping with no one to care. Gobs have sweethearts on the wharves, and even Snow White had 7 dwarves, but I ain't got nobody, and nobody's got me. Nobody's got
So that was the end of the performance, you guys. Sorry about that beeping in the background. It was the thing for my mom, like the post-op thing, like for her heart rate and stuff like that. So it's just been fluctuating up and down and stuff. So I'm just keeping an eye on it, you guys. But I definitely enjoyed this performance from Judy. I definitely just enjoyed how she presented this performance. It definitely made me feel like this was from like a TV show, specifically her TV show at the particular time that she had the Judy show. I think that's what it was called back then. And I love how they started this off as if like basically like she was kind of like acting, but it's like she was singing at the same time, like in between. And then you had the girl, she kind of was like saying her lines, so it almost kind of felt like I was watching a TV show, like a TV series, but she also was like singing in the midst of it. So I definitely enjoyed this performance. I definitely feel like the song was called Nobody, because I definitely felt like through this song she was stating like throughout the performance that it just felt like, you know, when she was kind of like sitting in the library, I would say it seemed like it was a library. It just kind of seemed like she didn't have nobody. It just kind of seemed like she wasn't, you know, able to like have any friends or somebody that just wanted to be around her or anything like that. It just kind of like she felt alone, you know. So I definitely felt like that's the reason why the song was called I Have Nobody, you know, and stuff, because I basically felt like she was alone, you know. So I definitely enjoyed this performance and just how she sung it. And with that being said, you guys, make sure you follow me on my Instagram only. You guys know the rest. I'm not even going to say the other part because you guys know that it's just not in the bio for that specific reason. But yeah, you guys, be out. Peace.